everybody, my name is Yasser and I am an international student here at ETSU. I am originally from Tunisia, in North Africa, right under Italy on the map, if that helps.
Hello, my name is Mariam. I'm an international student from Tunisia, which is North Africa.
So personally, Ramadan to me is working more on my relationship with God, reflecting more on my actions. It's not only about food, not eating food or not drinking, spending more time with family. Personally, I think that's one of my favorite things to do because we get together all at the same time and eat together. So a typical day during Ramadan as a student here, so my day starts a little bit before sunrise. That way I can wake up and eat, usually breakfast, because we start fasting from sunrise. And then I start fasting. I go to classes, go to work. So I go back home, we prepare food all together, and then we eat. Or we also sometimes go to the mosque. We have a local mosque here, thankfully. Every day they offer meals. So we also sometimes go there, which is very helpful if you don't feel like cooking or if you can't cook.
Compared to here, Ramadan is totally different. Ramadan back home feels like a shared experience, if that makes sense. Everybody around you is fasting, everybody is doing the same things as you do, and you can hear the adhan, which is the prayer call, at the same time, and it's just, but here it's kind of, you feel kind of lonely in a way because people around you are not fasting. You're the only one fasting. The schedules are the same. There's no difference in the schedule of classes or work.
The meaningful part, it's something that I never had before or experienced before. But here, when you say you tell people that you are fast and you cannot eat, they would think that, wow, you're doing great. I would never be able to do that. So I feel like, to me that's nothing because I'm used to it, not because I'm strong, but it gives me that feeling of being proud of myself. I can do this. That's special. However, back home, I never felt that it was special because everybody does it. And it's not something rare.
The hardest part for me, spending the whole day at ETSU, because I remember back home, everything closed at 4 or 5 p.m. or like even earlier, I think.
We traditionally for Eid we buy new clothes. We buy or make Tunisian pastries. In my family, we wake up. So Eid is a holiday for us, so we don't have school. So the day of the Eid, the first day, we wake up all together, have a breakfast all together. We gather, and it is such a great feeling because imagine not having breakfast for a whole month. I mean, we do eat before starting to fast, but it's not the same. I don't know how it's not the same, but it's not. Maybe part of it is that you take your time. You don't have to wake up really early to eat breakfast. We also, if you have family or if you live in the same area with your family members or cousins, you would visit them. That's how my family we used to celebrate Eid. Yeah. The difference is that first of all, Eid is not a break here. It's not a holiday. So we have classes and work. That's the not fun part. The fun part is that our local mosque does have a prayer, the Eid prayer, and then they usually do a breakfast potluck. Sadly, this Eid I was not able to go because I had work, but I still enjoy Eid here. I've had this year it was my third Eid and it is different, but I could still feel like it is Eid.
Well, the good thing for me is my sisters are here. So it's not a big difference, but still, I'm just missing like the whole family together having dinner, not just both of us. Well, three of us.
At this point, I've been here for 3 years. I have not been home since then, since I first came. And at this point, I think I'm really used to not being there. Um, and I genuinely think that I feel like I'm home here.
Honestly, everything. Like how the families, the family get all together at the same time, and then we watch some stuff together. We go out with the friends, and the vibes feel really different.
The only difference is that sometimes I have classes that end really late or work. When I say late, I mean after the time when we can eat. So that makes me go home late for dinner and I have not had any food all day. Oh, there's another thing. Yeah. So back home, since everybody fasts, the class are less. So instead of an hour, they make it 45 minutes. That way people get to go home earlier and prepare food.
Ramadan teaches me how to control myself. It also shows me that I'm capable of doing things, hard things like challenges and stuff. It also teaches me to have self-discipline.
I think I want people to understand that it is okay if you eat in front of us. It does not bother me at all, personally. I mean, it's very respectful if you ask, but don't be afraid of eating in front of somebody who's fasting. And yes, we do not drink water. Yeah, I think these are the two things that people are not aware of. I think that's it.